ladies and gentlemen, it's a matter of great honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished resource person, Dr. T.P. Sasikumar. Born in 1964 in Kerala, Dr. Sasikumar's early academic journey was challenging. Initially struggling in school, he later embraced education and achieved multiple advanced degrees, including MSc, MPhil, PhD, LLB, MBA, and MS. His personal transformation from an average student to a highly educated individual is truly inspiring. Dr. T.P. Sasikumar served as a scientist in the Space Department for 2 decades, starting in 1989. He was the director of UGC Academic Staff College at Calicut University and later the deputy director at the Directorate General of Security, Cabinet Secretariat, New Delhi, before retiring voluntarily in 2009 to pursue his passion for teaching and guiding youth. He also held positions as a professor of management at GNTU Hyderabad, executive director of an engineering college under Kannur University, and CSR educational consultant with Shobha Developers. Dr. Sasikumar is dedicated to teacher training, believing that teachers shape future citizens. He has impacted over 5 lakh teachers and 9 lakh students through his sessions on effective and effective teaching. According to him, every moment is an opportunity and not missing those opportunities is what gives success, and creating a lot of such successes in life is the credit one must take into account. Dear audience, this is just a glimpse of the achievements of this great persona, and we are indeed fortunate to get this golden opportunity to learn something from him. Without further ado, I now invite Dr. T.P. Sasikumar.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Thank you. Namaskaram. What is your name? Beta? Ruhi.
Yes.
Ruhi asked, as I entered the first, what I heard was, you asked all of them to give a clap. Are you happy the way they clap?
No.
Stop. I am not happy even with this. Are you happy? Do you think this much only they can do or they can do better?
So they can do better.
Now I will not ask her, I will ask you. Did you do as better as you can?
Yes.
No. Not even a single person in this audience. Not a single person in this audience clapped 100% sincerely. This is what we do every day. Even if we can do better, we will not do it. Correct or not? You want one more chance? Stop. I'll give you 7 marks out of 100. Do you think you can improve it? Say yes or no. Yes. Do you think you can improve it? Yes. That means you know you have not done well, no? Correct? So when you know you can still improve it, why are you not doing it 100% is my question. All of you can clap with one finger fast. Not enough. Louder, fast. 2. Raining. 3. 4. Are you getting the rain? 5. Stop. Little better. Not enough. When I do like this, just clap only once. When I do like this, clap only once. Ready? I did not do no. Checking your presence of mind. All of you are sitting the other end. I don't know why do you hate me. Actually, the hall looks beautiful when it is filled. All of you come here. Fill here. The last bunch come and fill here. You know the podium is here, right? So what is to be done? Dense. Dense is always beautiful. In your class, assume the first row is vacant. Will you feel happy? You will keep asking. Why that come forward has to be told? Because some teachers don't tell, some only will tell. If that becomes a rule, assume this becomes a rule in this institute. Only first row is full, next row should be there. What will happen? Fast! The last person who is coming and sitting will get beaten up. They are not worried. They know it is not going to happen, right? Fast, fast, fast. See, we are so relaxed. We don't want to be part of the mainstream. Now you see that clapping will become better. You know why? I'll give you a chance to clap. We will have a competition with them. Ready? Yes, sir. What? No, sir is not required. I don't like sir. Yes. Yes. Not enough. Yes. Yes. Louder. Yes. So when I say one clap, not for them, only for here. Right? There. Very done. With all that large number, these people are not at all lazy. Not enough. We will make the train to run here. You want? Do you know this? You can make train to run here. I am going to show that. Okay? All of you. Okay, now the train will run on the bridge. When I put my hand down, stamp. Stamp your feet. Ready? Now you do this and this parallelly. It looks like the train runs. Ready? Now you practice with your children. Okay. Yeah, I caught it just because she asked you to clap. It was not happening, but still I am not happy. Are you happy? Do you think you can do it? I gave only 7 marks. It's recorded. It will go to YouTube. You want to try once more? Fast. With full energy. Clap! Stop. Much better than beginning, right? But still 17 marks. Not even pass. You know why? I know most of you have not done it sincerely. That is because you are doing it for somebody else. And I will tell you why clapping. It's a practice in most of the places, clapping. That is because this is my body. This is your head. I am talking about therapy. This is your head. Have you seen people when they get tension, they do this? I told you earlier. Chin Mudra, Jnana Mudra. All the rishis, when they chant mantra, hold that finger like this. You have seen gods also, goddesses also put fingers like this. That is because me and the Bhagavan, the me and the Bhagavan joins together is called yoga. That is why this becomes a yoga mudra, Jnana Mudra. When we have to think, generally we keep our hand here, right? The symbol is thinking. Actually, this is my head, this is my hand, I am holding it. So when I am holding it like this, impactfully, this is what is happening. Both my hands, I am not able to do anything. Automatically hand goes like this. Correct? So how do I make my brain to think? Hold it like this. That is why all mantras are learned like this. Jnana mudra. So this is your hand, this is your head. If you don't believe, some people don't believe. Don't believe. You should not believe at all. You should prove it. How do I prove? Do you know if I keep my hand like this on a, hold it like this and keep it like this, stretch it and hold it like this, exactly on a photocopying machine, you will get a picture. Measure this, that will be this height. Measure this to here, that will be my body height. So hand represents your body. Understood? So hand represents your body. You didn't, you come here. Okay, not required. What you do is, you keep your one hand on the floor, one finger on the floor, keep the other on the top, go to the wall like this, put it onto the ground, put it here, measure it, it will be your height. Measure it. You don't have to measure your height. What you do is, put it here or put it here. Here you cannot measure it, no. That is why I am asking you to do like this. Put it to the wall, exactly where the finger ends, go, your head will be there. So the hand has got many things to do with your body. And this hand, not the full stretch, the palm itself has got a lot of things to do. This is your head. So if somebody comes with a severe headache, I want to massage the head, I can massage the finger. Thumb finger is your head. You have migraine headache, hold it like this, your migraine headache can be treated. You have stomach problem, sometimes you feel I have to put my hand inside and then rub it because it is paining. Between these two, this is your tummy. These are your legs. If you have leg problem, press it here, you will feel you are as if massaging your, you cannot massage inside your tummy, right? You cannot massage your throat. Now when somebody holds, you hold your friend's hand, hold it like this, actually the heart is touching the other's heart, you will get the heartbeat. Immediately you will get. Don't do it yourself. Hold your friend's hand. You will get the heartbeat of your friend. So when I am holding somebody's hand, when somebody is in tension, when somebody is in stress, your child is in problem, one student is in problem, just hold their hand, say, I am with you. They will get your heartbeat. Very simple to console them. Don't tell, don't worry, still worry will be there. Understood? What happens is your heartbeat, your resonance with the other heartbeat, it will become in harmony. Got it? But assume you are much worried person, your heartbeat also changes. When their heartbeat is changing, both will collapse. You should have that courage. So hand has got lot of things to do. Now while sitting, you want to do an overall body massage so that you don't feel tired after a long work. What you should do? Clap as if the head is massaging the head, the hand massaging the hand, legs are massaging, the heart is beating. With that energy, the whole body shakes. With that feeling, you clap. Clap. Stop. Now you feel little better. But still some people did not get convinced because not that easy, immediately not come. But still 1, 2, 4 people clapped sincerely. How do I know sitting here? I'll tell you the trick. The last chance for you. Ready? Last chance. I will give you one more chance to clap. If your hands don't become red, I will make your cheeks red. Now you understood, right? Ready? Clap! Now what happens? Assume you clapped like this in the beginning. You should have been seeing your hands. That pain should come. We are so casual. We are so lazy. A great man from India who went to Chicago and gave 4 minutes, 30 seconds lecture became world famous. Who is that? Do you know it is 4 minutes 30 seconds? Now you know, right? It is only 4 minutes 30 seconds. And he had lot of tension because he was first lecturing on a podium. Do you know this? That was his first lecture. Before that he gave a lecture, and that is the place where I am coming from. Which is that place? Hyderabad. And that was in Nizam's college. And there is a Vivekananda hall named under his name today. It's in the center of Secunderabad city. It's a Muslim college. Vivekananda's name is kept there because Vivekananda gave a lecture. After that, he was going to Chicago. Nizam said, I will sponsor your ticket. The full expense is from my side. That was that powerful lecture. He said, not required, I am rich enough. Denied that offer from Nizam. And he went. His name was 6th in order, I guess. He went and told the anchoring person, it's my first lecture. Don't call me later. Because all the speakers were elderly people from different nations. It was a conference on different religion all throughout the world. And he was representing Hindu, and none of his people travelled with him, recognized him as a Hindu. Because he was a young man, others were all elderly priests, great pandits, and this man is never known to anybody. But still he went there. Next the list came, 17 was his number. He said, no, please postpone it after me. I think 23 or 32, I don't remember. I remember the number. 32 or 23 was the sequence. But next day newspaper carried only his name. Now Chicago I went. I have seen the steps. His quotations are written on the steps in that place where he gave lecture. Parliament of Religions. Why? Vivekananda had 5-fold development. So all my lectures I keep saying 5-fold development. I taught in Vivekananda Center for Human Excellence in Hyderabad 10 years. Morning and evening. Millions of youth. They come for different classes. Personality development, communication skill, power of positive thinking, leadership qualities. They name different names and many students will come. That's in the lower tank bund. When you go to Hyderabad, don't miss that. In case if you go to Hyderabad, tank bund, Ramakrishna Math, Vivekananda Center for Human Excellence. There is a beautiful center where Bhagavad Gita is displayed, where you can listen to Bhagavad Gita, little chantings and all that. Ramakrishna Math is a beautiful place in the center of the city. Ranganathananda Swami, who was a cook in Ramakrishna Math, became the chief of the Math. He is a Keralaite. And he is the man who got the center of the city, the land. How do I know this? I am not from Hyderabad. We learn. Why Hyderabad, Muzaffarabad, Ahmedabad, so many Abad. Why? Common name is Abad. Have you ever thought about this? Abad means made by. Hyder ne banaya hai. Actually, did that made by Hyder? No. What do they do is, Bhagyanagaram is the original place. I belongs to a district which is called Rangareddy, which is in the surrounded, and the center is called Hyderabad. They have got a different style. We have got a Secunderabad city, Hyderabad post office, surrounded by Rangareddy district. So I wrote a poetry in Telugu. Rangareddy Kadapulu Bhagyanagaramu. That means your tummy is like Rangareddy, and inside that the Garbhastha Shishu is Hyderabad. Right? Bhagyanagaram. I did not use the word Hyderabad. Bhagyanagaram. Bhagyanagaram was made by Hyder. How did they do that? Changed the name. Only few cities did not change. One is Varanasi. Still Varanasi. Another one? Which is the center of India? Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, which is the center? Social science teachers should tell. Our IST runs there, Indian Standard Time. It's close to one of the NMDC place center, Panna. There is a big mine. And there is a beautiful place where a lot of foreigners come. Somebody say, love you. Khajuraho. What is the original name of Khajuraho? Have you heard about Vatsyayana? Who is Vatsyayana? Kamashastra. It was written by Kamashastra, is written by Vatsyayana. All the different sex postures. All the dance postures, any dancer can. Any dancers here? All are dancers, right? All of you will raise hand. We are all dancers. Any dance form you go take a picture by the photographer, go and see, one of the statue will be in that style. Nobody can have any body language which is not already represented in Khajuraho. What a beautiful place. What is the connection between that and Vatsyayana? Now you should relate. Understood? That was the center of India. There is a small board there, Vatsyapura. What is that place called? Vatsyapura. That is the center of India. Langa Vatsyapura Sthaneshwara Suralayan. Langa and Vatsyapura, you put two sticks and put a thread, connect to them. That is called Deshandara Vidayani. That is what is called the Greenwich Meridian of India before the Greenwich came. Are we not belongs to that nation where we have lot of knowledge? Mathematics, chemistry, physics, biology, name any subject. Lot of chemistry teachers. Have you seen atoms in your life? All of you have seen atom with your naked eye? No. Possible. Shall I show you? Now, in this hall, you will see atoms. The thickness of the hair, in that thickness you cut and you get a spot. Here you will not be able to see that. Even if you hold this hair, you will not be able to see. But how to see that? Pass a light, then you will see that. Correct? Take a beautiful glass, most purest water, and put a torchlight, still you will see small particles inside. A slit of light passing in a dark room, you will see particles. Same particle in water, on the air also. That in Sanskrit is called Rajaha. What is the name? Rajaha. Raja. You say Rajaha. Jala Andara Gade Bhano. Jala means you know, water. Andara, inside. Gade Bhano, the travel light. That means put a torchlight, take a bucket of water, put a torchlight. That's it means. Jalandara Gade Bhano. Yet Sushmam. Look carefully. Drishyate Rajaha. What you will see is called a Rajaha. Tasya Trimshandava Bhakaha Paramanu Vidispradaha. Paramanu you understood, that's atom. What is Paramanu? Atom. 300 times of that cut into pieces, then what you will see is an atom. That means the hair thickness cut into that. That is how many atoms? 300 atoms. So you have seen 300 atoms. Every day you are seeing. Understood? Yes or no? When I say understood, that means yes should come. Na? Response is not there. Why? Because in the class also you don't expect response. Have you understood? Then the next sentence starts before they get a chance to respond. Stop, pause, look at them, demand response. I am demanding. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Sir is not, that's an Indian title. No, it's a British title. Any of your children go to America, call the boss or professor, sir, you will get a termination letter. They don't like. Professor is a professor, doctor is a doctor, teacher is a teacher, sir is a common user. Name anybody can be called by anybody. Understood? Need not be. Everybody is not sir. Professor is a bigger title, director is a bigger title, headmistress is a bigger title, teacher is a bigger title, mom is a good, amma is a good word, guru is a bigger one, acharya is a bigger one. Seeing somebody, you think that I want to be like him, that person is an acharya. What is? How do you get knowledge? How do you get knowledge? How do you get knowledge? Acharya Padamadate. Knowledge, full knowledge, 100%. All of you should have the habit of taking notes, otherwise you will forget. Acharya Padamadate. From an Acharya, you get 25% of knowledge. Even a great teacher can give only 25%. I am not talking about the lower classes. Abstract knowledge is from 8th grade onwards. If I am teaching set theory in mathematics, I am a mathematician. How much I can give is only 25%. Only when I am an Acharya. Who is an Acharya? Who practices what I do. Do I practice mathematics in my life? Mathematics is tough subject for most of the people. Right? Such a simple subject, you know. What is 85 square? Ekadikena Purvena. There is a Sanskritam sloka. Ekadikena Purvena. You want to know what is the trick for learning maths? One example I give you. Write 5, put a dash, 25. Write 5 dash 25. 5 square is 25. 15 square? Write it. Then only you observe. Learning is observing. Learning is analyzing. Learning is visualizing. That's what I am teaching you now. Atom I have shown you now. Visualizing. Some people say, no, still I am not able to. Then there is one more line to chant. I did not chant that. You know what is that? Jalandhara Gade Bhano Yet Sushmam Drishyade Rajaha Tasya Trimshattama Bhagaha Paramanu Didisprutaha. You can see atoms, I told. Then I told you every day you are seeing 300 atoms. And somebody says, no, I am not seeing. Then one more line the poet writes, and the poem is Nani Nam Drishti Gojaraha. If your buddhi is working, then only you can see it. Nani is knowledgeable person. Who is knowledgeable? Whose buddhi is Uttar Pradesh is active. Some people Madhya Pradesh is active. Keep on eating. So 5, 25, 15, 1, 2, 25. 25, 6, 25. 35, 12, 25. 45, how did you get? Ekadikena Purvena. Write 5 square 25, 45 4, 4 plus 1 5, multiply and write it there. So what is 85 square? 8, add one more 9, 72 25. What a simple mathematics is that, right? The other day one girl came and told I want to learn percentage. So simple to learn percentage. What is 12% of 60? 12% of 60. What do you do in classroom? You multiply 12, multiply 60, divided by 100, so many. Actually not required. What is 10% of 100? 6. 1% of 100, 0.6. 2% of 100, 0.62 times, 1.2. So 6 plus 1.2, 7.2. How simple is mathematics, yeah? What am I doing? I am seeing it. Visualizing is learning. I was telling, no, I have to act in the class. The whole universe when I see, in the sky, lot of stars, lot of planets,
I may not see, but lot of planets are there. Right? Solar systems are there. But what is more? Planets and stars are more, or something else is more? Sky, that is space. What is the Sanskrit word for sky? Space? Sanskrit. I am from that department of space. If I have to tell in Sanskrit, how do I say? Gham. What is it called? Gham. Never heard this, right? Every day you heard this. Every day you are hearing, but you are ignorant. Every day don't you use the word sukham? Dukkham. Sukham. What is sukham? Happiness. Dukkham. What is common there? Gham. Are you getting? What is sukham? Su prefix is always for good. Susmita. Got it? Always add su in Sanskrit, it becomes superlative degree. Gham becomes better, which is called the sukham. Du is negative. A is negative. So dukkham. So what is sukham and dukkham? The space in you, good or bad, is called sukham and dukkham. So where is sukham and dukkham? My sukham and dukkham is with you, within me. Rama, do you know Rama? Who? Don't use the word Lord, then you should say Lady Sita. Lord, no Lord. He is Bhagavan, Ishwar. Bharatiya should have Bharatiya title only. We are all Bharatiyas, right? Yes or no? So who is Rama? Sita's husband. Yes. Because of Sita only Rama became famous. Sita was not there, he would have. His father was a great man, Dasharatha. How many Ratham? 10. How many cars you have? That rich you are. You are a great king. How do you show? In a cinema, a rich person's house has to be shown. Automatically they will show lot of cars. That means you are a rich person. That is why the name Dasharatha came. And which is the country where they were living? Ayodhya. Yuddham is not there. Ayodhya. Yuddham is negative, right? So Yuddham is not there. Every word has got lot of meaning. Think, understand every word. That is learning. So Gham is Sugham. I am from which department? Sugham. So in the space there is a lot of space. Gham is there. And between that you have got lot of stars. Because I mentioned Rama, I will chant one more sloka. Assume I will come to this place, Ludhiana. I will come to principal's office, come to this hall, only if I have leather carpet wherever I go. What will Sharma ji say? Thank you, bye-bye, we will find somebody else. Correct? Demanding too much, right? Very simple. Wherever I go, I can have leather carpet. What is to be done? Leather footwear. Wherever I go, I want sukham. What is to be done? Carry sukham. The world is so bad. The subject is so difficult to learn. Every day you have hundreds of complaints. Why? You know why? You are not happy. There was one teenager who had lot of depression problem, study problem, not obeying parents, all the problem what you will see today in your school students, all of them are there for Rama. Rama was after plus 2, he was worst actually. Because up to plus 2 his studies were not great enjoyment for him. So what he did, he complained about his father saying that Dasharatha is not at all my father is useless. That's what all the teenagers will say. Immediately he was sent to a psychotherapist. That was the first psychotherapist in this country. First psychotherapist in the whole world recorded. Because Ramayana is the oldest of the oldest. Who is that? Are you in India or somewhere else? Tell me, who was the first psychotherapist in the world? I am a psychotherapist. My great guru is he. He's called Vasishtha. Heard of his name? And that part is called the Yoga Vasishtha. We were morning discussing about yoga. Who is that Yoga Acharya? Patanjali. But Vasishtha is his guru. So where did Patanjali learn? From Vasishtha. Ramayana. Ramayana is the first argument authentic book. So what did it say? Purne. All of you chant. Purne. You understood the meaning? Purna means everything. Purne. Manasi. Sampurnam. Everything in the world is as you think it is. Is it not true? Purne Manasi Sampurnam. Jagat Sarvam Sudhadravaihi. The whole world looks the way you want to look at it. Purne Manasi Sampurnam. Jagat Sarvam Sudhadravaihi. Upana Bhutapadasya Nanu Charmastrudaiva Bohu. If I want to walk only on leather carpet, the best method is to use a leather footwear. What a great knowledge is that. How do I start learning? I should have the mindset for learning. If I start thinking maths is difficult, what will happen? When I open the book, nothing I can learn. All South Indian languages, now Punjabi, you speak Punjabi, right? Except one Telugu, any other mother tongue? You are not Telugu, you are Punjabi.
I was born and brought up in Hyderabad, but I was not Telugu.
But you know Telugu. So I will tell English, you have to translate, and then immediately with all the voice you should tell in your language what is it. So I am going to learn Punjabi from you. Okay. Here. You see how related that two words? Here. There. Where? If you know these three words, anywhere in India you can survive. Understood? Anybody who doesn't know principal, even if I don't know Punjabi, principal enge, Tamil, inge, ange, enge. Now you learn Tamil. Now you go to Tamil Nadu, easily you can ask, hotel enge. They will say hotel ange. Finished. Shapad is over. You can survive. Now come to Kerala. Ibide. Avide. Everyday. Now repeat what I am saying so that you will learn that language. Ibide. Avide. Everyday. Inge. Ange. Enge. Illi. Alli. Elli. Ikkade. Akkade. Ekkade. Idhar. Here. How many languages? You think learning is difficult? Learning language is so simple, but you should have a heart for that. Everybody, write one formula. This is DrTPS formula. P performance equal to I am a mathematician. So in life also I make formulas. P performance. I want to perform this class. You are performing in your class. You are performing a dance. You are performing cooking. For anything you do in your life, three parameters are important. First one, attitude. If I don't have that manas, passion, love, I will never come here. That all together, whatever you can put under that is attitude. You put all the taste which you have, all the feelings which you have is part of attitude. So to perform what you require? Attitude. Second point. Opportunity. Opportunity. Neighborhood. If I am not called here, will I be able to come and give lecture? Opportunity is created. Is there opportunities? Yes. How do you tap opportunities? That is your attitude again, communication skill. Talk to people, remind them I am alive here. Right? Sometimes that's required. Then, oh, they will remember you. Ah, correct. Let me call. I was in Punjab, I called him and then said, I am here in your land. I heard you are working here, right? Last time when I came, I just make a message. When assume that tomorrow I come, sometime after a few years I come to Ludhiana, definitely those who gave a WhatsApp to me today, I will give a message. What happens to all of us? We take a number, we take a selfie, never communicate. More than lakhs of numbers. I respond. Somebody gave a message, I immediately gave a signature message back. Right or not? Who had sent me from here? After that, so many messages came. I keep on getting messages. That's my problem. Rajan Deep. I gave a message. Did you get a reply? Yeah. I finished replying all my messages. Ask my sister. Before she sends, the message goes there. See, the typing happens, I know what she is going to type. You understood? I am seeing typing there. I am sure the question is, did you land? Did you get the cab? Before she could write that, did you get the cab? I said, I am inside the cab. Yesterday's message, you see. I know that's what she will ask, right? I respond. If you don't do it today, what will happen? You will put the number there and you will not put my name there. Some number, that day, some number was there. Immediately you will call. Hey, the drainage to block hai, aap kyun nahi aa raha? Because that same day you called the plumber and you called me also. I get so many calls like this, no? That's because they don't store the number, they don't send a message. No, do it. I remember the date. In this day, on this day, at this place I met you. I tag like that. That's how I remember. So Ludhiana, when I came, I have sent a message to at least 10 people there. Wherever I go, I do this. Including a taxi driver who met me, I would have sent a message. Because we don't know. He may require something, I may be of some help, he may be of some help to me. Do it. So the second one is opportunity. It could be neighborhood. It could be anybody around you. So attitude, opportunity, and third one. I got an opportunity to come here. Okay. I have an attitude to come. But I have to come, stand here and speak something, right? Knowledge is knowledge. What is knowledge? Right, knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge when put into practice is called skill. Many people have knowledge, but what they don't have? Skill. Knowledge is not certificates. If knowledge is certificate, all the BTech people who pass should get a job, right? All the MBBS doctors should get good practice. All the LLB people should get practice. No. Knowledge is not certificates. Realize it. Knowledge is not the marks which you get. Lot of information you have in your classroom which you deliver in your class. What is that? That is not knowledge. That is data. That is data. That is subject matter. That is some statistics. That is somebody wrote some alphanumeric, put it into a sentence and then you are only giving it. When you analyze it, that becomes information. Understood? Now you have election here, so many people voted, that's only data. In that you start analyzing how many voted last time and how many this year, how is the neighboring states did, that becomes an information for you. Data analysis, only human being can do this. Analyzing data becomes information. Information, when you make it yours, that becomes knowledge. You have to make it yours. If you don't make it yours, it is only in paper, table will be there. The whole dictionary is there. But you don't learn, it doesn't become your vocabulary. Vocabulary is the way you can use those words. When we travel, me and my student travels on the new overbridge in Hyderabad. There was a board, Munsif Court. What is it written? Court. What is the meaning of court? C-O-U-R-T, court. Know this or not? What is court? Immediately, see, we all know what is court. But I don't leave it just like that. I will ask my student, tell me what is court. The way I am asking you, I will ask when I am traveling. What is court? Where a judge gives judgment is called court. It is not the room. It can be the chamber, it can be his house. Collector is a district magistrate. Collector is a district magistrate. His office is a court actually, he can give punishment. I can be outside on the road and I am a judge, I can give verdict. That becomes a court, the road becomes a court. Where judge decision is given, that is called a court. For which I have to listen to both arguments and all that. Now let me ask you, you have a court here in the school also, right? Why is it called a court and what that is also called a court? Football court, volleyball court, tennis court. Two people play, fight each other, and a referee will tell you are the winner, you are the loser. Now let me ask you, is there any other place where you hear the word court? Anything more? Foot court. So who is the judge there? Who are the people fighting? The tongue and the tummy fights. The tongue and the tummy fights. Tasty, I want to eat. Full, abhi kya karenge? It's a buffet, free. Aur ek jalebi. Let me try. Push it down, one more. Is it because really you want? Actually you don't want. Tongue will say, have it, have it, have it. Tummy will say, stop it, please, don't disturb me. But you don't listen. Whom do you listen? You know how much is this? Quarter inch of your tongue is only taste. Taste bud is quarter inch. 36 feet is suffering because of this half inch. Quarter inch. What a stupid person we are. What cruelty we are doing. Our chemical factory will stop after some time. Which is our chemical factory? All that failure in the body happens because we are the only animal he keep on sucking every breast in this world for milk. No other calf will go and drink milk from the cow which is not that calf's mother. 1,000 cows, one calf, so much of starving to hunt for the mother, which is not seen, will go back. We, wherever milk is there, from birth to death, womb to tomb. What a dirty animal is this? Whatever the most tastiest becomes the worst. But what is extra for us? Attitude, skill, opportunity. Perform. Day before yesterday, I had an interview from a Pakistani girl where Facebook request comes to me maximum from Pakistan. I don't know why. Do I look like a Pakistani Muslim? Or I am from Hyderabad. They must have thought Hyderabad, no? One could be that. But all of them come for one very specific purpose to interview me. Very rarely I see. I am mentioned in that interview. If no other YouTube also you are seeing, see that. And comment to that. Because I am criticizing Indian education there. None of our children I have seen, I have gone to billions of children. Rarely we see some student coming and asking a lot of questions, interviewing. You will see interview, one playlist, Pakistani, one small, one room, tailoring person who stitches clothes, interviews me to know what an Indian scientist is doing. What an Indian scientist is doing, the interview is conducted by somebody who is a tailor. He has got only one room tailoring shop. Such a poor man. English, no good English. This girl also started telling, my English is bad. I said, don't worry, I'll make you comfortable. Speak whatever language, but beautiful English. Parda, only eye can be seen. We don't know whether smiling or crying or angry or not. Only eyes are seen. But still they wanted to show their face to the world. They want to communicate. If you don't communicate, what are we learning? Communication is not blah 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 English. Communication is creativity, communication goes together. Communication is using that opportunity. Keyuranina bhushayanti purusham. Keyuranina bhushayanti purusham. Harana chandrojjalam. Nasnanam. Nakusumam. Navilekanam. The way you dress doesn't make you a good person. What? Bhushanam. Bhushanam. The way you speak makes you attracted to people. Vivekananda's lecture made him famous. And what happened? He went for 4 minutes, 30 seconds lecture. American people was holding him and said, don't go. And he stayed 1 year. Do you know this? And he stayed with many ladies. Because he was a very handsome person, ladies wanted to shelter him. And beautiful girls came and asked, will you marry me? I want to make a child looking like you. Brilliant like you. You know what Vivekananda said? No guarantee if I marry you, you will get a child like me. But one thing I can guarantee you, you are my mother from today onwards and I am your child. What a great thought, no? I cannot guarantee you, and you will have to wait. How many years you have to wait to see a person like me? But immediately I will give you. Are you happy? And he was staying with a lady, and then lot of letters comes. Now like WhatsApp comes to me, he gets lot of letters, and he used to answer all of them the same day. Why answer same day? Why am I answering my WhatsApp same time? After that again I will get. Now during lunchtime, the break I replied, because after that another I have 20. If I don't finish today, what will happen tomorrow? Backlog. So I don't want to keep it. And most of them are, I finished my 10th class, I finished my 12th class. Now should I do diploma, electrical engineering or electronics? Which one I should select? I should ask them a lot of questions back. Which college is your place? Where are you from? Which branch you like? What subject you like? Do you like chemistry? Do you like physics? Maths? Combination which could be good? All these have to be asked. Sometimes I will say come to GMeet, then I will discuss with them. That becomes one program which I can put onto YouTube. So out of 100, 2 or 3 will become YouTube, but I am doing more than that online. Opportunity, attitude, and skill. I want to learn swimming. Attitude is good. I want to learn. I want to improve my skill. Every sentence you analyze, these three will come inside that. But my problem is no swimming pool in Ludhiana. It means what? No, I don't have real attitude. Real attitude is there. I will go to the place where swimming pool is available. I am only finding excuses. One of the biggest problem today is we find excuses. Somebody telephones and tells, I want to join NDA, and he calls me from 200 km far, another district. Come to my place where I run 10 days of workshop, you can come, I will give you all the clues. It is 200 km away, no? If you are coming close to my place, then tell me. I will tell you, the answer generally I give is, I will tell, when NDA starts an office in your village, you can join NDA. Somebody wanted to do NDA, he has to go to Dehradun, right? Suppose he has to go to Dehradun after getting selection, the first test is whether you can travel 200 kilometers. I said, you failed, and I will give a blessing to him. You will never become a soldier in India. I don't know whether you call it a blessing or curse. It's what I do. Vivekananda said there is only one problem in this country, that is tushni bhava, laziness. We are all lazy. Why I spoke this much? Because of just that clapping. That's where I caught this. Lazy. I can do it, but I don't do it. Why? Why should I do it? Don't ever do this. Nimisham, write down. Nimisham, Jolitam, Shreyam. Shreyam is which gives you Shreyas, prosperity, fame, every good thing in your life. What gives is called Shreyam. That is why India has got all that word Sri, Sri, Sri. And some people name themselves Sri, 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 Sri. Not enough for one Sri. Because his guru cursed him, because he cheated his guru and started the ashram, he keep calling himself because nobody else calling him. Sri is Shreyas. So what is that? Nimisham, every moment. Jolitam, be like a fire. Nimisham, Jolitam, Shreyam. The best is to become fire every moment. Natu, don't be. Natu, not to be. Don't become what? Dhumayidum chiram. Dhumam is smoke. Fire is inside. I have energy to clap. But what I am doing? I have energy to clap. But what I do? No, don't do that. Clap sincere. Nimisham Jolitam Shreyam Natu Dhumayitum Chiram. Perform with skill, with attitude, with all the opportunities given to you. Now you can ask questions when I am here. You have my number. All the class was over, she came running asking my number. I said everybody can take my number. Yeah, I could have telephoned, I could have given, but I don't have your number. Getting number is very simple now. You know my name. Dr. TPS. Teachers, parents, students. Good? Very simple, no? Thermal power station. Temperature, pressure second. Top police service. Dr. TPS. Just type in. Google will tell you. If Google don't tell me, I will tell Google. Got it? Because I am part of the social media. Every moment I am there. The whole world knows I am here today. Because I post. Go to my schedule, you will see I am in Ludhiana. The whole world knows what's happening around. It's very simple. Use all the facilities. If you don't use, I have used that.
I just asked her to open one page from my Life Made Simple book. That's a magic book. You open what you think, what you discussed is will come in that book. Exactly that happened. I wrote that from my discussion between me and my student during the Orkut time. Orkut discussion, social media discussion dumped together is the book. Only one person in the world who wrote from social media discussions made it into a book is mine. So don't miss opportunities in this world. Don't miss opportunities. You are all teachers. You have a great opportunity. How many students you teach? Average, how many? 40-50 students in a year. And next few years, once you join as teachers, no escape. Until your death, you are a teacher only. Very rarely teachers have gone to some other profession. But from different profession, people come to teaching. Correct? So, average for the next 20 years, finished? Yeah. So, average 20 years multiplied by 50. How many students are sitting in front of me, you tell? Indirectly, I am giving a message how effectively you can be part of the world. So, you are all blessed souls. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya Maithunani, Samani Chaitanya Nranam Pashunam, Nanam Naranam, Adiko Visheshu, Nane Bihina Pashvi Samani. But how can you be a teacher where when I teach? Acharya Padamadatte, Padam Shishya Samedhaya, 1/4 you have to learn by yourself. Padam Sa Brahmacharibhya, the Padam you have to learn by discussing each other. Padam Kalakramena. So all that points what you took, take it, communicate, correspond, ask questions, have one G-meet one by one, anytime you can call. That's what you should do. Interact. Make your children to interact. All the best. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Good round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining the session of Definitely 5 minutes इनका website वगैरह देखना. Come with some questions that will be good learning from him. It's I am really thankful that he accepted my invitation despite his busy schedule. Thank you so much, sir.